Hi, welcome back. I'm super happy to talk about the different vocabulary words now that we learned in the text, like our grandparents. So, our first vocabulary word is body. This one's a very familiar word. We always talk about our body. It's the whole physical part of our person. So, from our head down to our feet. Our hands are included on our body, our shoulders, our elbows, our knees, every single part of us is a part of our body. I'm going to make it bigger so that you can touch the word body on the screen. Yes, just touch it. And if you need help, someone can help move your arm to just put your hand onto the screen. And if you like, you can even just touch your body, right? Touch your own body. The next word we have is cell. Cell is something that we're not as familiar with because we cannot see our cells. It's a small part of all living things. Everything that you see that is alive is made of cells. We just don't see them. They are tiny microorganisms that help make up our entire body. Next, there is our DNA. So if you have done this assignment, you have cut up the papers and have been able to match the vocabulary word to the definition. The definition for DNA, which I'm sure you've already reviewed, is a set of directions in each cell that tells how a living thing will look and act. So we all have inherited DNA from our ancestors, our grandparents, our mothers and fathers. And that is easier to understand if you know the word genes. Our genes are a part of DNA that tells what features a person will get from their parents. And that is something like if you have green eyes, or if you have brown hair, if you have long legs, if you have a shorter physique, those are all part of your genes that you've gotten from your parents. And this is a really important word that we use quite often, health. Our health right now is super important and really always is. I think we've just been called to pay more attention to our health, which is the condition of your body. And at times, your health can come from your genes, depending on what sort of DNA your family has. And also, your health can change depending on things in the environment too. So this is just our overall health that we're learning about. And we all have talent. Some of us are excellent at singing. Some of us are excellent at listening. Some of us are excellent at being able to touch things and feel them in a way that is much more sensitive and powerful than other people. And a lot of us have special talents such as drawing. I've seen a lot of your art projects. So talent is just something that you are good at. And the word trait is a feature that each person has, like being tall or short, having brown or blue eyes. And honestly, this can be something that isn't easily seen as well. You may have traits that you have picked up from your parents, such as how you relate to each other, the traits that you have just inherited from how you do things, your personality traits, how you talk, how you respond. Your traits can be something that's seen or unseen, but it's easier to identify when we see our traits.